What's up, guys? It's Gage again. Today we're gonna be working on the 48. I think we're gonna start working on the door latches. I don't know if I showed you guys before, but the door latches on the 48, they're a little loose. So I'll show you what I'm talking about by little loose. It's not screws or bolts or anything. It's just the actual mechanism itself, how it latches on. New latches are like $350 for the assembly. But I'm going to try to repair these for now. Try to make the doors close tight and not rattle around anymore. So let's just go ahead and take a look at these door latches and show you what I'm talking about. Alrighty. So on the driver's side door here, as you can see, I believe these are the factory style door latches. And there's the striker there. These have been replaced before, which is some, I think, aftermarket style ones, I believe. I might be mistaken. But when you shut the door, as you can see, it moves around that much. And the latch, this bottom part of the latch here, I don't know if you can see that, it ends up going over the striker, and then that door moves this whole area. So what I think I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to weld on a piece of steel, probably just some angle iron or angle steel, to come up and over and extend that latch to the back there, and see if that'll take care of the issue for now. So the passenger side's the same way. The doors, they rattle around when you drive, make a lot of noise. So I just kind of want to fix that for now, make it more of a pleasure to drive. You know, you can hear the stereo a little more, have the windows down, don't have to worry about the door possibly coming open. So without further ado, let's hop into it. All right, guys. So I went ahead and got one side done. I started with the passenger side just to make sure if it didn't work and the door got stuck shut, we could still get on the driver's side and go for cruises that way. Pretty confident it wasn't going to, but never know what could happen. So what I did was I cut a piece out there. It needed to be 3/4 inches tall and a 1/2 inch from the edge on each side. So I cut that out and I welded it in there, and I think it was a success. As you can see, the door, it closes pretty tight now. And when you go to yank on it, it stays shut all the way. Still opens up just fine. So you have the same style latch on this side, and added that piece on there. It doesn't look the prettiest. I haven't welded since high school, but it works. You get the door shut. You barely have to, I would say, slam it, but it stays shut. So that is good. So now I just got to measure up the other side, cut another piece out, weld it up. Fingers crossed there's no issues on that one. All right, guys, we need to measure the same for the other side. So we need to measure 3/4 inches across. So we got 1 and we got 3/4. We're gonna measure 1/2 inch down. So let's go 1/2 and bam. And then 1/2 on the other side. Alrighty. So now that we got the markings, I'm going to make these markings better. I'm going to take my hacksaw and get a groove started for the sawzall so it doesn't jump around too much. Alrighty. Alrighty. be good enough. All right, I'm gonna take this to the vise and I'm gonna cut it out. All right, guys, now we're gonna start removing this latch on this side. So we have one Phillips head up here. Let's take that bad boy out. And we have 3 flatheads. That bad boy there. Alrighty. Alright. We got all those screws out. Have our latch. Alright. So now, let's head on over to the workbench. Let's see if that little piece I cut out will fit. Might need a little bit of grinding here and there. Alright. Let's see here. It's not toasty anymore. Alright. So, looks like we're going to need just a little bit of grinding maybe. Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, just need to grind a little bit off this edge and a little bit off the back. Alrighty guys, we shaved down that edge a little bit, took some off the back. As you can see, it fits in there pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and get to welding and fingers crossed she works. Alrighty guys, I got it all set up. So let's get into trying to weld this bad boy on there. Alrighty, looking good. Fumy in here. Alright, I think we need to just fill in that last hole. Kind of burn through it just a little bit. There we go, that ought to be good. Alright, it's boogered on there, so since I'm not a welder, I'm a grinder. Let's go ahead and grind that off and see if we can't make it look good. Alrighty guys, got the latch all welded up. Like I said, I'm not a welder. I made it stick. We'll see how long it lasts, so let's get over there, install it, and hope the door shuts. Alrighty. Let's see here. Get you guys set up. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright. Let's get the flathead. Wow. Alrighty. Alrighty. Snug these ones up and hope for the best, right? All right, guys. It's the moment of truth. Got it all bolted in there. Might have to grind a little bit off the back, but look at that. She does not want to open, and that door line is nice and tight. I might not have to grind anything off. Well, I would say that is a success. Barely able to shut it. That is nice, guys. Look at that. No more big gap in the door. Looking good. Well, I would say that was a success today. Something simple, probably just a short little video, but in case somebody's having the same problem, figured might as well put it out there and see if that helps you guys out. The metal I used, let's see here. It's just these galvanized brackets from Lowe's. Nothing crazy. It seemed like it was the same metal that was on the latches to begin with. And all I knew is they were both magnetic. Ground off the galvanized coating and let it rip with the welder. So if you guys have any questions, comment down below. If you liked the video, go ahead and like it. If you didn't like it, go ahead and dislike it. And feel free to subscribe to stay up to date with all the content. Have some fun. All right, guys. Peace.